Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Heathens and Heroes, Episode 2. I guess I'm your host, Cracker T. I will call it that for now. Yes, I'm your host, Cracker T. And that's giving me the head nod of approval, so yes, that's good. Welcome back to Heathens and Heroes, Episode 2, everybody. We are back in the Underdark with Kragor, Ramus, Nandor, and our DM. Everybody, if you'd like to introduce yourself, we have Troy.
What's up, guys?
We have Esteban.
Saw it, dude.
And we have our Dungeon Master, Matt.
Just one of many.
So last we left, we had some trouble, to put it lightly.
Whoa. What's up with this music? Hold on.
It is very modern, I should say.
I had to let him get the feel for his room-themed music, so...
Fair enough. So yeah, last we left off, we had some trouble. I'm not going to say who caused the trouble. I mean, it certainly wasn't me. All right?
Kragor.
That's neither here nor there, okay? The thing is, if you weren't here last time, we had a problem with a guard. Kragor might have stolen a sword off of his partner and got in trouble for having it in the cell and caused a battle between five drawer guards. And that was the least of our issues. But we got out of there. Kragor, Ramus, Nandor got out of there. They broke into, or not broke into, but we crossed a bridge to the seemingly elite office space. I don't know what to call it. The elite
barracks?
chambers.
The barracks?
The barracks, sure.
Yeah, that thing.
And
Armory, something.
we had quite a battle there, quite a hard time. Nandor may have passed away, or unconsciously, but has come back, no problem. We're all back rocking and rolling. Troy shook a bridge and killed an elite drawer, so you know what? We
rolled with it. We're rolling with
it. Without further ado, though, I think we'll get started and begin this journey with our Dungeon Master, Matt. Take it away, Matt.
Wait, actually, before we do, we have to do a special shout out before this. Jacob Tate, aka Counted Sheep, on Twitch. He's Counted Sheep. Look at this logo that we got going. It is awesome. All his. If you can point to it in this corner, right here.
It is right here. That's embarrassing.
It is down there. But that man, thank you for the logo, my good sir.
Yeah,
check out his Twitch streams.
Yep.
He plays Overwatch. He plays every other game that you can think of on PC.
Do you know
Check him out.
Do you know what his Twitter handle is by chance?
I don't.
Okay, I'll find it. I'll find it before the end of the stream.
Baffled Unicorn, maybe?
We'll put it in there.
I don't have Twitter, guys. I'm sorry. I'm
You
lame.
should.
I did also put all of our socials on Nightbot throughout the stream today. So, Troy, I also have your Instagram on there. I hope that's okay with you. But all of our Twitter accounts are there. If you guys want to find out when we're going live, when we're doing it, be sure to follow our socials, and we'll go ahead and you guys get our latest updates. Also, hit that notification bell. That's greatly appreciated. Without further ado, Dungeon Master, please take it away.
Last time, after y'all had managed to save yourselves and the ramshackle crew that you kind of have following you, also seeking escape from imprisonment, you found yourself in the stalactite guard tower that you had managed to kill one of the drow and the more elite armored, though not as well prepared as Sir Nandor, managed to take his sword before the battle, which left him a little very outmatched with so many opponents versus himself. So, you had killed him by flinging him off a bridge, retreated back to your guard tower. Jimjar had closed the door from the way you had came originally, while Ramos had closed the door as he came back and joined y'all in, leaving you all a brief moment of respite as you all had done quite a bit since you basically just woke up. And as you were all kind of gathering yourselves, the two deep gnomes, the twins, Topsy and Turvy, came down from upstairs carrying a pair of hand crossbows each, informing you that upstairs seemed to have a small armory there. So, where we're picking up is there, with everybody here, as you can see, kind of in the first level of this armory. And what would y'all like to do?
Oh boy. I say we check out these things that they have in the armory. What do you say, boys?
I think that's a great idea.
All right. So, and also, Nandor, you still have the sword that you took from the guard, correct?
Yes.
Did I add that to your inventory yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Aaron, we are still manacled.
Correct.
Yep.
Also, I don't know if I mentioned this last time. I may have gotten it wrong, but because of the things of manacles, enemy attacks have advantage against you. I don't know if I was doing that last time. Because you have disadvantage against them, but they also have advantage against you.
Oh, I think you were doing it.
Okay. I couldn't remember. A lot happened in that game, so.
I mean, I don't know if you were, but I think you were.
There was a lot
Gotcha.
of death.
Gotcha.
I don't know what was going on.
All right.
You know what?
So,
though? You know what, guys? Hopefully, what the twins have can help us get out of these manacles. Because, gosh, my wrists are hurting so bad, guys.
well,
Let's find some keys.
so you go upstairs
It's growing on me.
to find out what possibly is up there. And so I'm going to kind of go through a little bit of list, minus what the twins have taken since the two of them were up there first. But there is 6 chain shirts, 6 suits of studded armor, 6 shields, 2 hand crossbows, about 15 or 16 cases of hand crossbow bolts that all have 20 in them each, 6 short swords, 10 daggers, 6 bags of caltrops with 20 of them in each. You know, the little things that ninjas throw behind them on the ground. 4 100-foot long coils of silk rope, 2 building hammers, not weapon style hammers, just more of hammer and nail hammers, and 2 bags of iron spikes like pythons.
Okay.
So now keep in mind, there is a lot of stuff here. However, you can't effectively put on armor until you get the manacles off of you, at least off of your wrists, so you can put something over your head. Or not, wrists.
Well, I mean, I can keep it under the shirt, right? I'll just keep my arms under there. I mean, I'm not using my hands anyways.
I think it's time we get out of these manacles.
Also, keep in mind, though, y'all do not currently have a backpack, so you have a very limited amount that you can actually carry. So you can't, haul everything effectively without dropping it everywhere you go.
Now, does anybody else in this room besides the 3 of us plan to travel with us?
Just kind of getting the general feel of them. You kind of want to get out of Velkenveer, this little prison, and then Velkenvelv, and then they'll kind of decide from there once everybody's at least out and safe away from the drow. But in terms of long-term plans, you're not really sure if people want to travel with you or if they'll go their own way yet.
Okay. Well, then I think we should figure out how we're going to divvy up this gear. What do you guys think?
I agree. We should figure out a good way to arm everyone possible and also take what we need.
I wonder... Now, what kind of... besides the manacles, what kind of clothing do we actually have on us again?
It's just basic, not very expensive or very nice tunic, prison garbs, enough to cover your chest and your pants, or your legs rather, but not really a lot to.
Would it be possible? Would it be possible to maybe rip my shirt off a little bit and make like a fanny pack kind of thing where I can carry certain objects with me?
You can carry a dagger.
Yeah. I'll say make me a survival check, just to see how well you can, craft this together.
Disadvantage?
Can I give him help?
It's a normal roll, normally, because the restraints don't impede your, excuse me, ability checks. But with Nandor's help, it will be at advantage.
Okay. So I am using advantage then?
Yes.
Okay. Look at that.
Oh,
baby.
look at that.
Look at that. We're on a roll.
Very nice.
Hey.
Starting strong. All right, so you, with Nandor's help, and Nandor, you've, had a lot of use of repairing your own instruments and things like that on the road, so you know all about how to craft some shit with very little supplies, especially whenever you're between towns and money's running low. So you get together with Kregor and make the nicest, if not dirtiest, fanny pack y'all have ever seen. And it looks like it can hold a decent amount, not near as much of as like a full-on backpack, obviously, but you could carry up to some medium-sized things in there.
Nice job, Nandor.
There you go.
Where'd you learn how to do that?
You don't want to know. It was a sticky situation a long time ago.
Yeah, no, let's not. No.
Go on, tell him, boy.
All right, so while I'm carrying this pouch, if you guys want to kind of go through the list, go with the twins and figure out what we can divide between each other, I'll carry whatever else we can put in there. So let me know.
We could also give it to a bunch of the other people that we're traveling with.
I mean, really?
We can supply an army with what we have up there.
Yes. Well, whatever else
as you're up there, Ront, Eldith, and Jimjar and Sereth have also kind of like followed up and are casually kind of looking through everything as well.
Can I roll to try and break the chains?
All right. Yeah. Roll me a strength check. Let me double check that real quick before you do.
Baby.
I don't have strength.
It's straight. Yeah. So yeah, it'll be a straight strength check.
Can I help him?
God damn it. A little late. As y'all, you and kind of Kregor are fixing up your fanny pack and debating between what's going to actually fit in there, you kind of hear Ramos off to the side, just this. And unfortunately, unable to break them with brute strength. And yeah.
Give me some help with the sword, boys.
You feel like
I don't know if you want me to swing that sword there, okay? But we'll see what we can do. Maybe Boopido.
Don't you have a lockpick to, lockpick us out of here?
I don't. I wish I did. It was taken with me taken away from me when we got in here.
Use a dagger then.
True. I have been, like I said, known to pick a lock or two with a short sword and dagger. So, if you want me to give it a try, I'll be happy to.
Give it a try.
Okay. Can I try to break my chains by just strength?
And with me helping him?
He can help you, and you can make a strength check.
Okay.
So it'll be at advantage.
It's a 19.
It is close.
Oh,
Damn it.
However, the two of you just kind of going together, you can hear a little bit of the metal straining, but then you also feel it pop back into place, and it kind of pinches your thumbs a little bit, Ramos, in that one little space that opened up. You kind of, but
if you guys are done
Not
fooling
quite.
around, I'll be happy to go grab that dagger now and see if I can help.
go get the dagger. Go get the dagger.
I'm sorry, you said it was upstairs, or is it with the twins?
Yes.
Okay.
It is upstairs. I don't have a map for upstairs, so
Gotcha.
since there's
okay.
nothing more than actually gear up there, I'm just kind of moving in between.
Yeah, no
for
problem.
y'all.
I think I'll start.
So,
Or is that okay?
yeah.
Can I start with?
Where is your character? There you are.
I'll
Add
start
anything.
with Nandor.
All right, you should have a dagger in your inventory now.
Okay, perfect. I do.
Nice.
Can I help him? Can I like pull the lock while he tries to pick it?
So go ahead and make me a sleight of hand with advantage. And whose are you picking?
Nandor.
So, with the daggers in hand, I still raise the DC from a normal thieves tools because it's not regular thieves tools. But you just made it at an 18.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Nandor,
So
you're
Nandor.
free.
Yes.
You kind of see him, and there's a moment where he's like going at it with the dagger, and almost like 30 seconds pass, and you're like, yeah, he's not gonna do this. My wrists are getting tired with Ramos pushing them down into the manacles. But then you hear this, and they fall free.
Oh my
from your
gosh, I can't
wrists.
believe that
Free.
worked.
You didn't stab me for once.
Wait, what?
I mean, I've done this 100 times. Don't worry, guys. It's. I told you, I've
Me
been doing
next.
this for years.
Me next. Break me out.
As this is happening, Ront kind of sees y'all doing this and is going to try and break his own off to the side.
Let's go, Ron. No.
Mm-mm-mm. And he just kind of is like, doesn't get far. Doesn't get far.
Don't worry, Ronto, buddy. I'll help you here soon, okay? But I gotta get Ramus out of here. So, Ramus, you want to step over here? I'll take a look at your chains.
Please.
I'll
Wait,
go to you.
wait.
I'll go to you.
Can I get some help? Can he get some help there? Nandor?
Yeah, Nandor, you want to help me with this?
Sure.
I'll say Eldith, if you want, can step over.
Well, you know what?
All this.
Nandor's busy. He's tending to his wrists a little bit. So you know what? I'll have Eldith help me out here. Is that okay?
You owe me a song for helping you. And you know what song?
Okay, so while this is going on, did you say there was bandages upstairs?
There is one healer's kit up there. Yes.
Okay, I'll take that and
Find it. And what else?
what's inside the healer's kit, or is it just like to help?
Here,
Like a first aid kit?
let me hand it to you so you can see. There you go, sir, and boom, should be in your inventory.
Okay.
And were you making me another sleight of hand,
Yes, I am.
Mr.
With
Grimwood?
advantage?
With advantage.
With advantage.
Correct.
Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go.
After going through the first one, feeling a little more comfortable with the dagger in hand, you just pop that real quick. Don't even have to search for it. And you have Ramas now free of the manacles.
Yeah. See, I told
Thank
you guys
you.
hundreds of times. Okay, hundreds.
Craig, well, you are the man. Thank you.
No.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and patch up Runt, Boobito, if I can,
Okay.
and Eldith.
All right. So it the healer's kits normally have 10 charges to start. So using those
heal us.
3 will get rid of that for them.
Okay.
However, I will have you make me a medicine check while you're doing so for the effectiveness of it.
Okay. Oh wait, yeah, medicine check. Sorry. Does anyone want to help me patch people up or no?
I will help. I'll help. Because I'm free. I can help.
Okay. Advantage?
Yes. All right. So go ahead and roll me 3d4 individually, please. And while this is going on, Jim Jar is going to come up to you, Kragor.
Oh wait,
And
it's forward slash.
he is going to try and use the dagger that he got from Ramos earlier to do the same for you, and
2 more times.
at your thing. No. Roll me 1d4 3 times. Because you're giving each of them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Matt. What did you say to me? I'm sorry. Dinjar was
You're
doing
good.
what?
He is going to try and use his daggers to jimmy your manacles as well.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
This
yeah.
is annoying me.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I still locked up.
Help me. Okay. So to roll again, it's forward slash roll.
Slash roll space and then 1d4.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
There you go. And 2 more times.
I don't like that, Matt. Why'd you roll something?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It says it right there, Matt.
So I'm gonna apply. You said Bupido, Eldith, and Ront.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna give them their little bit of healing from you, and then Jim Jar is going to try and make his sleight of hand while y'all are doing this as well. Hey,
Look at you.
coming in strong.
Dinjar,
So-
you're the man.
Jim Jar comes up to you and everything. He's like, that's a nice trick. I bet I can do that too, though. And he just kind of comes through and unhooks it or unlocks it as well. Just say, no problem. Best in the biz. And then he kind of saunters over, I believe, to you, Ramos. And he kind of fishes out a gold. Was it you or Kragor? I can't remember. I had it written down, but I can't.
It was
find
Kragor.
Ah, there it is. Because it was for the rat.
It was Kragor.
So after he unlocks your lockpick, he fishes down into his pants, pulls out a gold coin, and he goes, "Fished it off the body down there, and well, I owe you. It was a good, solid catch." And then flicks it to you.
Thanks, Dinjar.
No problem. Now, can you help a gnome out?
Well, I got this thing. Nah, I'm just kidding. I got you. This,
I'll help.
Yeah, you definitely see a brief moment of this bastard. Oh, okay.
all right. Sleight of hand with advantage.
Yes.
I'm helping.
Very nice.
Can't be stopped. Can't be stopped, guys.
Hey,
So-
hey, let's get Ron in next.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
get
I
big
did
boy
kind of.
stuff.
I did kind of tell Rod that I would get him out of here. He's probably getting angry.
You could
Hold on,
definitely
Ron,
be
old buddy.
still like with the chains, just like.
Trying to. Ron, we're coming. Hold on.
I don't like these.
All right, I'll do another one.
All right.
Who's someone helping me with this one? Okay.
Hey, Jim Jar, do you want to help me release Eldeth or Prince Darender?
He kind of looks at Darendil for a moment and he goes, "We'll do the dwarf first."
Okay.
And so he'll go over there and help you with that as you come over there, and as you're like starting to fumble and mess with the lockpick, you can see Ront is just like impatiently, just kind of like, "Is it done? Is it done?"
I'm working on it, Ron. I promise.
Please
don't
let
eat
me
me.
give a try. Let me give a try. You help me like I've helped you.
Okay. You know what? You want to take this over?
I'll try this one.
Okay.
So Ramos, most of your experience with daggers is stabbing people repeatedly. No. So
No.
you just try and stab the lock over and over again, thinking
It's
that
not.
eventually it's just gonna break.
Ramos, watch his hands, please.
It wasn't a one.
Runt, I don't know if they put on some kind of special manacles for you, but this is not working, buddy. Please don't eat me.
It seems spellbound.
As you're saying this, you hear the clatter off to the side as Jimjar unlocks Eldith's, just kind of looks over, makes eye contact with Ront, and then looks back away.
Ginjar,
And then Jim,
help me!
And as you say this, you hear the slight footsteps of someone coming up the stairs as you see Shushar just kind of lean over and once he gets to the top and goes, "We have a problem.
What problem?
Guards coming from Quaggoth cell." And from y'all's week and a half or so of being here, you know that pathway along the cliff that led down from the way you came led to a little like Quaggoth cell where they kind of kept all of them. And Quaggoths are what Prince Darendil is, the big furry hulking things. But he's telling you that guards are coming from that direction.
Time to take up arms.
Yeah,
we
probably
haven't released everyone, and we're all still kind of injured. Hold up.
Well, if you guys,
I grab.
Oh, go ahead.
I grab shield to add. I grab one of their shields.
Okay.
And one of the cloaks, because I'm free now, so I can throw it on there.
The what?
Hang on. Give me a second.
Okay.
The armor that you said was up on the upstairs.
Oh, there is here, let me get this shield for you. Boom.
Oh, darn it. I forgot to put proficient on my dagger. That probably would have helped with the rolls.
And then, so for the armor, there is not what I wanted. Either a chain shirt or studded leather armor.
Studded leather armor.
Okay. It will take a minute to put on the studded leather armor before you can actually, have it added to your AC.
Okay.
So, boom.
Protect me.
And studded leather.
Yeah,
All
no,
right.
Aaron, I was wrong. I'm not proficient in dagger. I thought I was. It's apparently short swords.
Yeah.
You're a rogue. You should be proficient in daggers.
It doesn't show on my attributes.
They're classified as simple weapons.
Simple weapons. Okay, that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay.
So.
Then I am. Yay! I was about to say. I thought I would be. Okay.
A rogue without their daggers is just blasphemy.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, my dude's holding 2 daggers. So I'm like.
Right. So for the shield, add +2 to your AC, and the studded leather armor gives you 12 plus your dexterity modifier. So your new total should be
26.
16. for 12 plus your +2 from your dexterity modifier, and then +2 from your shield.
Okay. I thought we were adding on to what I already had at 12. Then I was like, yeah, let's add this on.
Max AC. Nothing will touch.
Wait, were you saying that with the chain shirt?
That's for the studded leather.
Oh, okay.
That he grabbed. If you are tossing on the chain shirt, it gives you 13 plus dex to a max of 2. Yeah. So if your dexterity modifier is a +3, you could only add +2 with the chain shirt.
Dexterity modifier. You're gonna have to help me with that one. There it is. Wait,
yeah.
I think.
So next to your dexterity, it has 17, and then to the left, it'll have a number, which is the modifier in the small box.
I don't have to change anything with that?
No, because the modifier is just what it shows based on your normal thing.
Okay.
So you'll then come up to the armor class and change that from a 13 to a 15.
Okay, that's what I thought.
With the chain shirt. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm wearing the chain shirt.
Okay. Nandor, are you tossing on anything while you have a moment?
Can I...
my armory.
Oh, yeah.
Which one? The studded or the chain? Okay. So same for you then. 13 plus dex to a max of 2. And change your AC to that on your page.
Nandor, do you have any more...
So 15?
Yes.
Any more what?
Do you have any more healing stuff for me by chance? Because I'm hurting over here.
Okay, first of all, before I heal you, let's lock the door and then put a chair there to block it off from them opening
Sounds good. Sounds good.
You're brilliant.
All right.
We rearranged the room to put the table in front of the door.
Go ahead, and whoever would like to lead this, just roll me in athletics with help, so advantage.
I'll do
just
it.
one of you do it. Yeah.
I think that's a Ramus thing.
$16.
All right. So you take a chair and you just crunch it up under the door as best as possible, and you kind of break off the legs of another chair and stick them in there. And just as you release your hands from putting the legs in between like the latches, you hear from the other side the of somebody trying to get through it, and you kind of hear a muffled voice on the other side. What is going on here? This shouldn't be locked.
No one's here.
Hey! What's going on in there?
You guys want to pull a Star Wars?
No, I'm just kidding.
Nothing's going on. Everything's fine. Everything's cool.
Everything's fine. Just doing some stuff. Don't worry about it. Can I roll a persuasion check, please? Oh my god.
Yes, with advantage. With advantage.
A deception check.
With advantage. Helping him with this. No worries.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. And hold on.
Something less than a 22.
So there's a brief pause from the other side, and then you hear, "All right. I haven't seen the other guards and their prisoners, and I didn't see him in the cage, but the door was open. I'm about to go check it out. Thought I'd see if y'all saw anything."
I think they were headed to work.
Gotcha. All right. Well, then I'll be heading back to my post. Let me know if the whole debacle with Jorlin is very interesting. And he begins to walk off as you hear the footsteps fade.
What do you think he meant by that? What's
going
on with
We
Jorlin?
definitely have to check him out. He helped us. He was going to help us. We need to help him. It's only fair.
How do you know that he was gonna? He never said he was gonna help us. He just said survive. There is a difference between helping and just saying survive.
All right, I'm with you, fellas.
You know. What?
Boy.
I'm sorry.
Go help someone else with their picks.
I think I will. I think I'll do that.
He's gonna go help people. Nandor and I are gonna have a discussion.
Well, Ron still never. We never got Ron out, right?
No,
you
Ron
can
is
see
gonna
Ron's got one of the hammers and one of the iron spikes that was there, and he's like trying to angle it to try and like hit it through.
Okay, before he does that, it's like, hey Ron, stop. Jim Jar, do you mind helping Craigor unlocking those things, please, before he hurts himself?
Ron just kind of, huh? And
Ron, put the hammer down. Put it down.
he kind of just stuffs it into his belt, or the tunic belt that he's got. And Jim Jar kind of looks to you, Craigor, and is like, you know what? I bet I can unlock more than you.
Oh. Ginger.
Calling you out.
All right, you want to play it that way? Bring it on, buddy.
Two
I'll
gold
see.
pieces.
We'll see how this works, okay? You work
Two
on
gold
Ront.
pieces.
You work on Ront.
2 gold pieces.
And give me. I'll bet you 2 gold pieces that I do more.
He kind of looks at Ron.
And keep in mind.
You.
Keep in mind, Jinjar, that I'm already up 2 on you.
Those don't count. We didn't start.
All right, for the 2 gold pieces, we'll see. We'll see.
If I unlock Ron's, you're giving me 5.
Okay, if I unlock Darendel and
The twins. Sarah.
no. Shushar. No, Darendel and Sereth. If I unlock Darendel and Sereth, you give me all the gold you have.
Deal.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh no.
I'll start with Darendel.
So,
Here we
Okay.
go.
And this is by myself, right? I can't.
Correct.
Jinjar, are we accepting
Yeah.
assistance on this? No.
I mean, if you want to make it easier.
No, I don't. I'm not a. What do you think I am, huh?
Take the damn help before you hurt someone. You almost hurt someone already.
All right, Ramus, please come help me really quick if you don't mind.
I'm talking to him. No.
Okay.
Eleanor. Or not Eleanor.
Eldeth.
Eldith, I need your hand over here again, please. You helped me last time, so that would be great.
Okay.
All right.
So I don't.
So you can roll
okay.
your advantage, and y'all can have your discussion while a roll-off ensues between a bunch of sleight of hands.
Ramos,
save
I don't
you.
think we could trust them. We
Why
can't
do you
trust
think
them.
we can?
This first
We
one was
already have-
15. I did it privately. My bad.
You said it
We
was
already
so
have a cloud with us. A Dow with us. We already have a Dow with us. We can have another one.
16. All right, I'll do. I guess I'll go to Sarah.
And so, just so you know, with your dagger and not actual thieves' tools, you're trying to aim for an 18 to unlock.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he's got a dagger as well. So, yeah, he's not quite made it.
Gotcha.
But yeah, can continue on.
Try again.
I don't
There
think
it is.
it's
That's
worth
one,
saving
Jinjar.
him.
Where you at?
So what's
And
the plan?
if anything, we could try to escape and eventually come back and try to free everyone if you want. I feel like that'd be a lot easier. Well, harder, but still, it'd be for the greater good. Everyone would be free.
Can I try Darendel one more time?
Yeah.
But if we leave, then that evil bitch leaves and lives. Alright, that's it. That evil bitch lives.
I don't think she's trying to leave. I think she rules over this domain, and she's
I
going to
said
stay here.
lives. I said lives.
Oh my god.
I want to kill her.
So,
Well, you'll get the chance, but for right now, we've got to play this smart.
Jinjar, I'm at 2.
I just got my second one as well. Boopido's free.
Yeah, but you know, the deal was that if I got Darendelle or Sereth, you'd give me all your gold.
You said both.
I did, and I got both.
That's true. That's true. Well, it's a good thing I already gave you all my gold, huh? He pulls out his little like sack and he kind of upends it on the floor, and there's a little bit of silver in there that he took off the body, but that was it. He then kind of scoops it back up.
Good try, though. You sly devil. You know what? I respect that, Jinjar. I think we're gonna become good friends.
I toss a gold to Jim Jar.
Oh, you toss a gold to him.
He gladly takes and stuffs.
What the hell, Nandor?
You toss a gold coin to him.
All right, let me just
I'll toss a coin to Jim Jar any day.
So who did Jinjar get unlocked?
Say what?
Who did Jinjar?
Hey, what's up, Sam?
From the manacles.
He's gotten Ront and Boopido.
Okay, can I work on Shushar?
Yes.
Okay, and I still have Eldith with me. So
correct.
So I'm gonna roll an advantage, and that.
And Mr. Troy, Ramos, and Nandor, go ahead and roll me a perception while y'all are over by the door area and, you know, having your discussions.
Oh boy.
A normal, right?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Alright. So, as y'all are there, kind of talking, and you can hear the two rogues furiously kind of just like ting 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 ha ting 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 ha. There is also a sound that you catch, Ramos, muffled, but echoes a little bit as it gets closer, as you hear the sounds of two voices getting closer.
Everyone quiet. Guards. Guards are coming.
Can I climb up the wall and kind of like hang on to it, waiting for the surprise attack?
The interior isn't as rough as the exterior, so it'll be a bit more of a difficulty.
I'll take it.
Can we take the other chair
and
can we get the other chair and put it against that door?
From the range of how far they are, you might not have that much time.
Okay. Can I ask what the light source from the room is coming from?
The light source in the room is a small, almost looks like a oil lamp, except instead of an oil on the inside, it's got this purple gem that kind of glows a little bit, and it's fallen off the table from whenever the table fell earlier, and is now just kind of laying on the ground.
Okay, so but it is still lighting up the room quite a bit, right?
Yeah. It's almost like a small torch.
Is it possible for me now that? Well, no, never mind. I'm sorry. I was gonna do something, but no, we'll move on.
So, with your athletics check, sir, you begin to. And are you climbing up where you are currently, more or less?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. You kind of like get as much as you can up onto the wall using some rocks to balance on, but there's not much handholds without like really like fingernail gripping them, basically. So you're about 2 feet off the ground, a little off to the side, a little bit more in the shadows as best as you can. And as you are, the door opens as well.
Shield.
Let me move some. Whoops, not what I wanted. Figures.
Oh, no.
As you see, oh, not where I wanted you. There you are. The door opens, and on the other side, and a few of these other people have kind of moved around, knowing that.
Can I shift my position?
Yes. And so as he's there, the door opens, and you can see one of the guards in the slightly more black and regal esque armor, kind of is in the front, led by a drow in just the typical chain shirt of the normal guard. And as he opens it up, Ramos, you there, kind of leaning up against the wall, still in the doorway area.
Can I surprise attack the regal guard?
You did not roll a stealth check before?
Oh.
So you were just kind of there up against the wall, and he catches you as well as, you know, the scattering of prisoners in his line of sight, who are also in the room, kind of lit up by this, you know, small gym. And he has this moment of brief confusion before he goes,
Am I seen?
"Shit alert!" He does not see you, I will say.
Okay, so what I'm going to do before...
I'm going to have you roll me a stealth check
okay.
to see if you beat his passive. You beat it by 1.
Would
So
I be
he
able to
does
roll
not-
a stealth
nice.
check?
Because he's behind.
I am behind.
He's behind.
literally,
Okay.
but I'll say
He's behind me, just big. Big guy.
roll me a dexterity real quick.
Okay.
I'll
We
give you a
shoot.
dexterity, and if you're fast enough, I'll let you roll a stealth check.
Oh god.
Nope.
So, crossing the room between Shushar's manacles to this point, and, you know, kind of looking at the light source and being like, I should get rid of that. But that one pause is what caught you as the door opens. And he kind of sees y'all, minus Nandor, and begins to draw a sword. He goes, "Alert the others! We have a
Okay.
break!"
Hold on, before he says that, damn it. No.
We are going to roll some initiative. So, I'm going to just do this. Nope. Instead, use it. There we go.
Attack first.
Damn it.
Wait, since I'm kind of being polite here, but like, can we interrupt you like while you're doing this and like do our thing, or is that like?
Depends on. You can at brief times, like some scenarios I'll allow it. Other scenarios it's gonna be like you wouldn't have enough time for that.
Okay, because
so
like
definitely let me
like,
know.
yeah.
But whenever you heard voices coming, but you didn't tell me you were interested in rolling a stealth, that's what I went with.
Gotcha.
So, yeah. All right. So go ahead and now roll me your things, initiatives. I'm gonna remove
five,
the
Troy.
non-combatants real quick.
Not bad.
High five, Troy.
Yeah. Look at that 2-3.
And I also found battle music.
Oh boy. Oh, it's getting heavy in here.
Ooh.
All right. And I just need to add some weapons to the first people, but Kragor, you will actually be up first.
Oh boy. Here we go, guys.
You can do it, brother.
So the first thing I want to do is are any so Nandor and Ramus are standing like right in front of that door, right? But Nandor's hidden.
Nandor is a little more to the right. Like if I could put him in between spaces, he'd be a little bit more right here.
Mhm.
But he is, for now, we're just using that as his space.
Okay.
But Ramos is a little bit left to the doors, so you do have a clear line of sight to it and out of it. But yeah.
Okay, what I want to do, I would like to poison one of my crossbow bolts because I do have some poison in my inventory.
They because they're drow hand crossbows, most of them are already nice and poisoned.
Oh,
I gave you the inventory just so you can know what it does for the drow poison.
okay. Okay, well then, scratch that. I'm just gonna go for a Steady shot right into the elite's face, if I can.
All right. Go ahead and make me your attack roll.
All right, come on. You've been so good to me today. Let's keep it going.
And you no longer are manacled, so it is a straight roll.
Yeah, buddy. Ooh.
So it's a good roll, but it hits the shield as he quickly brings up the Zerkwood shield and it pins into it. Still a solid roll. Still a good,
Good roll for sure. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. You now also have your bonus action, so you can move and use a bonus action if you would like.
Well, so since he's looking into the room, I'm picturing him like seeing me fire the crossbow. Is it possible for me to kind of break his line of sight, kind of maybe hide on the other side of the door, the opposite side of the door where Nandor is, and maybe get a little stealth action in there so that maybe on my next turn he doesn't see me?
I'd allow that.
Okay.
Wrong guy.
You would probably, yeah.
Sorry. Yep.
That's the wrong side. Yeah. And now
Get
go
behind
ahead
my
and
shield.
roll your stealth. If you were a halfling, you could hide behind other people because they have a feat for that.
It's bitty living space.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron, I tried. No, that's good on me.
None of my comments are popping up. What the heck?
Haterade. Did you roll me a stealth, Kraigor?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm sorry.
You're good. All right. So you kind of duck up against the side and, a bit of dust falls on you and you're like, all right, blending in with the elements, ready to go. After that, the drow is going to use its movement in 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 to just run out that bridge and try and escape there, or do what he was told to do. And then comes to Ront, your good old orcish friend. He is still manacled, or no, he got free,
Nope.
thanks to Jim Jar. So he is going to charge forward, and he is just going to throw a quick dagger that he picked up off of the table from upstairs.
I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, look at Ron.
Solid.
Ron,
Oh,
oh boy.
That's a hit, man.
For 8 points of damage, as he can feel the swaying and looks behind to make sure the drow is running, and as he looks back, the dagger just straight comes through and catches him across the ear, clipping one of them off.
Ooh.
All right. Next up is Jim Jar. He does not see much space to get up in there, so he is going to use his turn to roll a stealth. And he is well hidden about your ankles, Kraigor.
Jinjar, I'm so proud of you, buddy.
Prince Darendil, who is now out, he also can't really get much closer, so he is just kind of going to wait back his turn for now. Ramas comes to you.
I use my shield to bash in the royal guard and then strike him down with a sword.
All right. Make me your sword attack as you kind of run up to him and hit him first with the shield, coming in for the blade.
Do I get an advantage because I am proficient?
You do not get advantage. It just adds to the number that's rolled.
I'll still attack anyway. Here we go.
It's a good choice.
Fuck.
So you come up, and he brings his blade up, and it is just a parrying, nice little duet between you two, right there in the doorway at the edge of the bridge.
Duel of the Fates, or Duel of the Fates plays in the background.
Yep, very much.
I can go all day with that.
There it is.
It's one of the best. It's
It is,
one
it
of the
is.
best soundtracks.
All right. After you is Mr. Drow.
Come on, Drow.
So he is going to cast Fairy Fire.
Sounds promising.
Do I roll?
Oh, wait, no. That's why. No, the thing said he had no spell slots, and I was like, that's a lie. He hasn't used any. I had to update those, apparently. Okay.
You're back.
Cast. Right there. So, if you are in that square, you need to roll me a dexterity save. If you hit on the right where it says save DC 11 dexterity, in the chat box, it'll pop up with it, and you can just hit normal and make me your saves.
Saving throw, right?
Correct.
I'm sorry, am I included in that?
Yes, sir, you are.
Sorry, I was looking at the stream. Okay.
You're good. You're good.
Just a normal dexterity saving, right?
Yes.
Damn, baby.
Oh, nice.
Nice roll, Yandor.
Let me see.
Do I still have to? Do I have to do that?
Yes, you do, sir. I was waiting for you to return as well.
Normal.
I'm going to use this. Yes. So, Ramos, and what did you get in Endor? It didn't pop up.
24.
Okay, cool. Ah, there you are. You're up there. That's why. So, Ront
Good
and
stuff,
Bukido
boys.
fail the save, but Darendil is good, and so is Jimjar. And so what this does is there are these faint purple motes of light that begin to appear in the air above y'all and fade down. And the rest of y'all kind of fan them away or dodge them or kind of swipe them out with your sword. But they stick to Ront and Bupido and kind of begin to glow off of them, highlighting their presence. And as he does that, you can see he kind of curses a little bit and begins to take a few steps back on the bridge. Nandor and Ramos, you will be able to get attacks of opportunity.
Okay. So before he moved, I wanted to try to, like, kick him off, like, kind of throwing myself at him with my feet from where I'm at. Is that possible for my attack of opportunity?
You'd be able to kick, but it wouldn't be able to be a shove attack.
You're kicking in the face, like, ah!
You know what? I'll allow it.
Sweep the leg.
So, first, Ramos, make me your attack of opportunity. That hits.
18 on a short
So-
sword attack.
Roll me damage.
If I can do that. Ah.
And then, Nandor, you're going to make me a attack roll, an unarmed strike, and if you hit, it's going to be a contested roll. His strength versus yours.
Okay.
I got
Unarmed
that.
strike.
Correct. You're just trying to, drop kick him.
Is it working? Or
Nope. Yeah, you gotta hit the roll.
Sorry. I was in what's it called? Oh my god, I can't think of the word. So just attack?
Yes.
Oof.
So, Nandor, you kick out, sweep the leg, and you go out through the door, right past him as he begins to take a few step backs, and a little bit over the side of the bridge yourself. I would like you to make me a dexterity save.
Oh boy, guys.
Way to go.
All right. So as you can feel gravity catch up to you and your body begins to fall, you just reach out and you grasp onto the silken threads of the rope bridge and you catch yourself, but you are currently dangling. So we now bring it up to Sereth. And I'm gonna move you real quick, sir. I'm gonna put you right here as your dangling spot. Okay, Sereth, he is going to begin to move upstairs since he was not able to get any weaponry or anything before, and trying to start to arm himself, as a lot's going on over here.
Erengard says, "Shake the bridge, make them fall." Do it, Nandor. Sacrifice yourself.
Hey, it worked last time. But I'm not gonna do it this time.
All right. So next is Topsy with 5, 10, 15, 20 to get in the door frame, and they are going to make an attack with the hand crossbow that they pilfered. First attack and second attack. Second one doesn't hit, but deals 5 damage, and he must make a Constitution save. And he definitely makes it. But you do see him as he's trying to step backwards across the bridge, keep his shield up. The bolt shoots out and into his leg as they're pretty small. Turvy is going to come forward 5, 10, 15, 20 to get about there, but that's about as far as they can go. Eldith also can't really get close. So Nandor, what you gonna do?
So is it possible for me to kind of crawl over here, somewhere around here?
Like suspended Splinter Cell style Metal Gear?
Kind of go into the bridge, climb down that, climb that way, and then just kind of shift my weight to the left and right to try to knock them both down.
Okay. So I would like you to roll me either an athletics or acrobatics to move across for now. All right. So using the silken threads, you slowly move. It counts as half movement speed for you, so you can only move 15 instead of 30. And once you get to where you would like to be, so you can only move to about, you can move pretty much right under him to right there if you want to be right next to him. So now make me an athletics to try and from underneath move it, but since you're underneath, it is going to be at disadvantage.
Okay.
You are trying to like, whew. Okay. So it begins to shake a bit, not enough to drop you or him, luckily or unluckily, but it is slowing his movement speed across. So the one above you is slowed. He's still too far to be slowed by your shaking, but he can definitely, feel a little bit of it. After that comes to, or anything else for you, sir?
Do I have an attack? No, right?
No, it's your action to try and topple from the bridge.
I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery if I'm able to hit the other guy that's running.
What is your range? And do you have to have line of sight?
You unleash a string of insults. The target can hear you, though it need not understand you.
Okay. And the range of that on it?
Does not say.
You can see within 60 feet. At the bottom, in its little tabs thing, it says down there.
Okay, so 60 feet?
Yeah, so he can definitely is in range. But unfortunately, Vicious Mockery is an action, and you used your action to do the thing. Yeah. You do have a healing word for a bonus action, since you have one spell level, since you leveled up last time. So, if you want, you can do that as a bonus, or you can wait for now.
Other wait.
Okay. All right. Krigor, comes to you, top the round.
Okay. What I would like to attempt to do, actually, because I can't see how far they are on the bridge. Can you point to them on the bridge there? Because I can have a fog of war here.
Right here? Yeah.
And where's Nandor?
There's one. The other one is further along the bridge.
Nandor's right here?
So, Nandor is underneath this.
Oh, he's
this
over
one.
here. Okay.
Yeah, he's literally hanging underneath the bridge.
You take that one out, I'll get Nandor.
Do you want me to actually, should I short sword attack him, or should I, hit him with my
man.
crossbow?
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? It's your choice.
No metagame. Come on, you got this. You got this. You got this. You just go with it, man.
Faith, Troy. Have faith.
I have faith.
All right.
I know what he can do.
Okay, you know what?
I'm gonna toss a coin.
I'm gonna try to walk up towards the guard. So hold on a second. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll go right here.
Yep.
And I want to do a.
Oh God.
Okay. Well, I know my crossbow bolts are poison. Is it possible to draw poison on my dagger?
That would take an action to douse it, basically.
Okay, and I can't use my bonus action anymore? Is that...
You still have a bonus action this round, but you can only use it to dash, disengage, or hide.
Oh, okay. I got you.
If you have something else with it, yeah.
I'm gonna take my short sword and try to
type quicker.
I'm gonna take my short sword and put it back.
Check your phone.
And I'm thinking I'm gonna try to, from this distance, take out the other guard with my crossbow.
Okay.
Oh no!
After that, I'm not going to listen to any more voices in my head. I think I'm going to just roll with it. No pun intended.
So, your crossbow has a range of 30/120 feet.
Oh, there you go.
He is beyond 30 feet, so you have disadvantage on the attack roll.
Am I able to move anymore or no?
You will have to roll something to try and get past this guy who is in your way on the bridge.
Okay.
The stress of Nandor.
Yeah, Nandor's in trouble here. Can I roll in acrobatics?
You may.
Okay. Is that a normal roll or?
It is.
Damn it.
So, you go to jump over the side, and as you do, he just brings his shield up and catches you. Not to send you off to, in Nandor's position, but enough to keep you from going past him.
Okay. And does that count as my action? It does, right?
No,
okay.
That was just the rest of your movement. So consider your movement to be at 0 now. So you still have your action and your bonus action.
Well, at this point, since I am at disadvantage with the crossbow, I don't think I'm going to take that chance. I want to take my short sword out and try to fight this guy. I want to try to hit him in like the chest area.
Okay. So go ahead and make me a normal attack. You are not flanking because Nandor is under him, not on the other side of him. All right, so you bring it over, and after he checks you from jumping over the railing, he sees your sword coming up, and so he just catches it with his own. And as he does, he says in Undercommon, which you understand, "I will not let you pass."
Well, you're going to have to, because my friend's here. I need to grab him, okay? So please just step aside. Please, sir. I'm very friendly and cordial.
There's definite confusion on his face from your friendliness.
Nice shoes. You gotta tell him nice shoes.
I like your shoes.
So after that, you can hear footsteps, and for those of you on the bridge, can feel the bridge as the other drow runs further. And you're not sure where as you lose sight as he crosses the bridge, and the sounds of the waterfall coming from nearby keep you from being able to hear where he goes from here. After that, let's see. Ront, who is all glowy, is going to try and squeeze out and pass y'all to get onto the bridge himself.
Well,
He's gonna get onto the side, back over there, pull out the sword and look to you, Kregor, and go and just kind of cut. Yes.
no,
As he aims at the bridge.
Rod, no cut.
Not what we want.
No cut.
Not what we want.
I mean, if you want to cut this guy,
Do it!
cut him. Cut him.
Yeah.
I'll be fine. Just do it.
Hang on.
You see him kind of look towards the guy and have this look kind of at his sword of this. The way it is, he can't quite reach him, as it's a very narrow bridge. So, on the inside, Jim Jar is unable to get closer as well, so begins to head upstairs to loot what he can. Darendil goes and still holds off the other door in case anything comes through or hears the sound of your battle. And Ramos, it comes to you.
Well, my nose is like really dry right now, so I was gonna go get some lotion. It is hot out here. It's 100 degrees in Odessa, Texas. So,
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
face is just dried out right now.
I believe. Well, tell us how you would like to decide to murder, and then
We can go powder your nose.
yeah,
Right?
Lotion.
All right. I was actually gonna try to save Nandor because he was under the bridge. I was gonna one-arm him and then fling him over and bring him back.
So, Kregor is on the bridge currently in front of the elite warrior, and Nandor is under the elite warrior. So you'd have to be like through Kregor's leg excuse me, through Kragor's legs to reach him. So it's doable.
I'm
Doable.
You're a very big man.
I'll put you on my shoulders, okay?
Hey, that might work.
Can I use Kragor to jump off him to do a diving attack on the?
I'll boost him up.
Yeah, like a boost to like jump and attack.
A running
the guard.
boost.
So I'll say then, make me an athletics or acrobatics. And
boy.
moving past Ront on the bridge will cost an extra 5 feet of movement speed. So it costs him 10, and we lost a Reaper.
No.
Oh, he'll be back soon.
All right.
Oh, maybe.
So athletics.
Or acrobatics, your choice.
Okay. And a normal roll.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So, definitely doable, although
Oh God.
Kragor's frame isn't really built for supporting your frame. So you kind of jump off of the bridge a little bit, kind of using the silk strands, because spider silk is super strong.
I'll
And
take it.
you touch briefly on Kragor as
That's all I
you
need.
come up and over and go to make your attack roll.
Yes.
Kragor, yes, man.
We did it.
Found it.
Hit.
Oh yeah.
Found
Oh,
it.
we
Found
got
it. Yep.
And I'm going to move you a little down because that is where you are going to end up. And that costs you 10, 15, 20, 25 feet of movement speed to get there.
Okay. Now roll for damage.
Yes,
and
sir.
here we go.
All right.
That's so good. That's
Nice
so good,
solid
baby.
damage. As
Dude, look
you
at this. Look at
hit
this.
over, and you can tell that this guard is unexpecting this maneuver completely, as he's just kind of
Right.
like looking at you, Kragor, pissed off, and then all of a sudden there's this human coming up over your shoulder, and he comes up to try and block it, but you get a good slice across his shoulder and all the neck area, this whole muscle, and land on the other side of him, do a little roll, and come back up with your shield.
I saw that in a movie once. I thought I'd try it.
What's a movie?
What's a movie?
A motion picture.
Wow, you're gonna have to show me. You're gonna have to show me one of those when we get out of here.
Kragor, the drow, just kind of looks over at you. It's like minor illusion. What are you, backwater? As it is now his turn.
I'm gonna put some lotion on her.
All right.
Oh
So-
boy.
Seeing all of this kind of happening around, he is going to look down at you, Nandor, and then try and cut down at where you are, and stab at you through the who's it? The
Bridge.
rope bridge. Yes, thank you. Brain farts. So, two things happen. First, he goes down,
no.
cut through, and he cuts that bridge, and he cuts and breaks it down, and the rope. It doesn't hit you, but it does cause the boards beneath him to start snapping under the weight of him as well, as he just was, like man with a gun through the roof of a car, just straight through, and it breaks, and he goes down and hits you as he begins to hit and fall through. I need
Okay.
you, Nandor, to make me one more dex save. As he smacks into you and begins to fall, and he is also going to make
Saving
a
or ability?
saving throw. All right, nice. He's making a dexterity save to try and grab onto your leg, Nandor.
Oh! Look at that 19.
So,
Bro, this guy's in trouble.
he drops his shield, but manages to catch up and grab onto your leg.
Kick
So
him off.
now you are holding on, and you can feel the weight of him and all of his armor pulling you down, and he is holding on. But that is
So while
he can do.
so while he's hanging on, can
real
I?
quick, Sereth, y'all don't really see what's going on. They're all chilling on the inside. The twins are at the door. Both of them are going to try and shoot at him while he's dangling. They're going to kind of like lean out with their smallness and just kind of hold on to the rope bridge as they are going to make an attack.
Yes.
Oh,
So,
no.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Fuck! My foot!
first one misses. Second one misses from her. From the brother.
Come on, Turby.
Oh,
Hits. And the other misses.
Oh!
So,
1 out of 4.
70 points of damage. And
good.
let's see if he makes his con save. He does make it. But as he's there hanging, he does catch one in the side. And he's just kind of winces and he's like, I'll take you with me.
No!
Boopido can't really do anything on the inside. So it comes to you, Nandor.
Okay, so what I'm gonna tell him is, look, if you don't want to die, I will help you. I will help you get out of here, please. I will let go if you choose not to help us. I will kill both of us. You say that you don't mind dying, but I think you do. You don't want to live this life. Trust me.
All right. Roll a persuasion or an intimidation. Your choice.
Whatever's higher on the... Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right. He just kind of looks up at you,
You should have kicked him.
grins a little.
You should have kicked him.
I will die
I'll
for Ilvara.
You should have kicked him.
And so that wasn't an action. That was just you talking for your 6 seconds of, hanging there. What would you like to do with your action?
So be it then. Okay, so since I'm hanging on with both arms, right?
Yep.
And he's got you by 1 foot.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do?
Wiggle your big tongue.
Now let's get all the other piggies to move.
Tickle his face.
Oh boy.
Stop it!
Let him smell your foot. Smelling my feet.
Okay. Let's see.
They've been rotting in like puke. Right?
I'm gonna swing at him with my other leg.
Okay.
Soccer kick him. Just
Then
bam.
make me an unarmed strike.
Yep.
Let's go!
Nice. And do you want to roll damage or an opposed athletics to try and kick him off? All right. Let's see what he gets.
Son of a bitch.
So I'll say he takes 1 point of damage. Wait, what's your strength?
11.
11. So yeah, 1 point of damage. As he takes a fucking heel to the face, but just manages to keep his grip onto your leg. And I would like, I'll say with that 10, you also managed to hold on for the moment. And it comes up to Kragor then.
What's your favorite color? Yellow.
Kragor, you have before you this gap of about 4 feet in the bridge now. and you can hear the webs kind of bending and straining as they're both hanging right here. What would you like to do?
Can I yell at him?
No. If you want.
Give him.
Can I yell at him?
Give him the little. The
Only
help.
if you want to use your reaction.
What I would like to do.
I was gonna.
Go ahead. Nope.
I was gonna tell you to use your crossbow and shoot him in the face.
That was actually what I was gonna do. So.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So you said there's 4 feet in the gap. So I'm standing like right on the edge of the gap. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take my crossbow and see if I can end this guy right here and now.
All right.
Do I have any advantage because of his position?
He is hanging there.
I will say so. Yeah, he's kind of suspended in a way that, you know, with no shield and whatnot. And just because you also are like right above, and that will hit. That will hit. Roll me damage, sir.
Something good. There we go.
Not too
All right. And he has to make a con save against your drow poison.
Oh my god! Why won't you die?
These guys have saves for days. As he takes one in the shoulder, and I'm gonna have him make a strength save to see if he can still hold on with the damage.
2. Give it a 2. Oh fuck yeah.
Dude,
He's good.
this dude is
Nah, he is.
crazy.
He is bound. He is
man.
bound for this.
This is at this moment. I mean, out of character, of course. This is the equivalent now of the bot in Austin Powers that won't die. Why won't you die? Die, Powers.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
Smokes, man.
So.
And yeah, I think
anything else for you?
well, is it possible for me? Well, I don't know if this counts as a move. Is it possible for me to throw down a rope? Well, no, never mind. Not doing it yet.
Okay. Then.
I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
All right.
Should be my turn, right?
Because Ront still can't really do much from where he's at either. So yeah, it would come down to you, Ramos.
Can we get Ront to come behind me?
Yeah, I can.
50 steps behind me.
Well, no, because he's on Kregor's side of the bridge, and now that there's a hole there, plus everybody in the way, he doesn't have an effective way to get around to where you are.
Okay,
He's a big orc.
So I'm on the other side of the hole.
Correct.
From where I was gonna see if I could throw my hand down and try to grab and give more sustain to Nandor.
You can do that from where you are.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to outreach my arm and being a big strong guy, give him more to hold on to. That way he's not depending on just the string.
Okay, so all of his athletics checks will be with advantage now, because you are helping him. So all right. Then after that comes to the warrior. He is going to, from there, try and climb up you, Nandor. So I'm going to have you go ahead and make an opposed athletics check, because I imagine you're not letting it happen willingly. But he is first going to try and use his movement to climb up you to get a little bit higher on the, totem pole, so to say. Oof. Yep. So he begins to. Or did you roll with advantage? Because.
Oh no, it didn't.
You. So just roll one more athletics,
Okay.
and we'll take the higher one.
With advantage.
So 13, but still not quite enough to be the 19. So he climbs up your body, you know, kind of using your what's left of your tunic and things like that. And once he gets up to where he's kind of like wrapped a little bit round your chest, he looks up and he goes, "I'll take all of you with me." And he goes to attack the webbing on the bridge. So
I'm gonna punch him in the face.
worthy. Alright. And
You fucking would.
so it cuts a little bit of it, and so the bridge kind of begins to snap a little bit more, and it's still holding, but it is definitely getting weaker, especially with all of y'all kind of grouped around where this hole is as well. And yeah, it is.
We need to get him off. We need to get him off.
So after that comes to the twins, who are going to also try and make their attacks from where they are.
Shoot him.
One hits, one misses. And let's see how his save is. So, that is a failure for his save. He is now considered poisoned. Not unconscious, but poisoned. So all
Does
of
he
his checks
slide?
and attacks are at disadvantage. So,
Does he slide down, like, at least? Or is he still on the ship?
well, now he has to make a... I'm gonna have him make a strength save to see if he falls because of the damage. Let me double check with my poison real quick. Okay, it doesn't affect saves.
Damn.
But
Oh my god.
he, you know,
Dude, this
spins a
guy.
little bit from it.
How?
Alive.
This game, I swear.
I hate this card.
That is appropriate. Very appropriate.
He gets shot.
And
Come on.
definitely still poisoned. And he now drops as he takes riddled shots from Topsy and Turvy off to the side with their hand crossbows, and you can see it kind of draining him as he's like starts to cough up, and he just looks up at you once more before you see the one shot come through, catch him in the bicep of the arm, just that lucky shot as he flexes briefly to squeeze on your leg and then involuntarily loses grip and begins to fall.
Can I try to catch him?
No. What?
What are you talking about?
If you want to let go of Ramos and because
No.
and everything, because Ramos is helping you hold on to the top right now.
Okay,
So-
yeah, but I have 2 arms, right?
Yeah.
Why?
Nando, what are you doing?
His
Yeah.
fucking armor!
It's not worth it.
No, he might be
you gonna
onto
do?
something.
What are you gonna do?
You know what? Fine. Do it. Fine. Do it. Do it. You die. You die. Your choice.
Alright, so I have... Okay, so I have his arm.
Hey, by the
okay,
way,
and then... Huh?
that's dead weight, which is a lot heavier.
But think about it. If he gets this armor, he's gonna be like pretty well off to lead us through this prison. You know?
Yeah, and then if he doesn't, then we're all falling through. It's a big hole that the guy just cut in the bridge.
Oh.
I'm gonna get some food.
What you gonna do?
You know what? Maybe that's a good time. I don't know. Maybe that's a good time for a break, real quick. What do you think? Should we? Should we? I mean, what do you think?
Do it. Make a choice.
Shit.
Make your choice, and then we're going to break.
Yeah, make a choice.
Let me know what you're gonna do. What are you gonna do?
All right, I'm gonna try to catch him. Fuck it.
All right, then we'll find out what happens with that when we get back. As we're gonna take a little break and leave y'all in suspense.
We'll be right back, guys. Like, I don't know, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. We're not gonna be on too long.
All right.
Doom.
Okay.
And we're back, guys. Just
Hey,
waiting
hey,
for Troy to get back from the bathroom. He'll be
Wow.
back soon.
This has got me stress eating.
Crazy times we live in. Crazy times. That child, thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. Eye Blighters, thank you as well. Aaron Guard, Teeny Martini. Everybody, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. And we are back to it. I think Matt will take it away.
We are here.
One diabetic. Let's go.
So, Nandor, you're gonna make me your check to catch this guard as he falls. Yes.
Can I do it with my legs?
Sure.
Cool.
Make me an athletics.
Okay.
You can do it.
Oof.
So you reach out with your legs to try and catch him as best as you can, and you end up more or less kicking him in the chest, trying to wrap around him and push him further away past the webs. Like he hits the webs below briefly, but just kind of rips through a few loose, weak strands and continues to fall.
Oh no. I massacred the man.
And
Hey,
you
but we're still here.
are left with the bridge beginning to
Uh-oh.
with Ramos holding your arms. What are y'all gonna do?
I'm gonna swing you back over.
I'm
Trey,
swinging
jump
it back over.
Jump back over and run back inside. Holy shit. Let's go.
So are we still in combat right now?
No, you are now considered out of combat for the moment.
Okay.
That's the plan.
Wait, the plan was Ramos, you're going to try to swing him over. Is that correct?
Bring him up, swing him over.
At the same time, is it possible for me to maybe throw some of our rope over to try to create a tie-off to kind of keep the bridge together or in some way?
So you're trying to reinforce where he cut, basically.
Basically.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a survival. And did you grab some rope from above?
I believe I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me
Or
add.
wait,
Here.
maybe not.
I probably didn't.
I could have sworn you said that.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was up there. I didn't know you grabbed it, so that was just my bad. So I will add you a little bit of rope because they were in 100-foot things. So you have that, and go ahead and roll me your survival.
Oh, jeez.
All right. So you go down, and as Ramos, you pull Nandor up and onto your side of the bridge, getting him up, at least to safety for now. As you kind of grab the silk thread, try and wrap around, grab where the other silk threads are starting to come apart, trying to wrap around, and as you're there trying to pull it all together, it snaps. And the right side of the bridge now is completely open, and it is now spreading to the other side as it begins to flail and all of it begins to bow over. I need the four of you there, you three and Ront, to make me a dexterity save.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Saving, right?
Yes, sir.
I didn't think that was gonna do anything.
So, Nandor, as it bows over and you grab onto the side and hold on to it, you feel the bridge entirely begin to tilt to one side and you end up looking forward. And as your stomach comes up into your chest, you see to your right Kregor leaning over the side trying to fix it, completely surprised by this snap, go out first. Ramos, who is turning to look at you and be like, "We got this," falls second, as Ront, who is just kind of like, "Oh, no, no," reaches and falls third. And they begin to fall into the webs.
We catch the first web. We catch on to the first web.
Shit.
Alright. So,
We all catch on to the first web there.
so it automatically moves y'all over here whenever I activate a scene. Nice.
Yeah, we can't see anything.
So, yeah, it's because I haven't put y'all's down yet. Okay. So, Krigor,
Oh snap!
you're actually landing about over this area.
Okay.
It'd be great if somebody had
Ramos.
a to throw.
Oh fuck.
And Nandor. Nandor, I'm gonna put you over here so you can see for now. But for the moment, consider yourself above until
Ladders
we
I'm not a big fan
figure
either.
out how we're gonna do. So Nandor, boom, so you can see what's going on. And
You're right, Matt.
let
We
me
should've done
grab
that.
Ront over here. Bam. As the three of y'all fall about 50 to 100 feet or so before you catch and find yourselves stuck in this sticky, clingy, terrible giant webbing. And you can see that amongst this, already kind of brought out by the few people you have tossed over the side, a few spiders moving across the web, wrapping and cocooning the bodies that you had flung over. And as soon as, your three bodies hit the webs, you see them kind of shift and turn to look in your direction. So, I'm gonna have y'all roll me some initiatives, while Nandor, you decide what you're gonna be doing up above them.
I was thinking about that, Aaron.
So, boom.
Okay, quick question, Matt.
Answer.
So there's water underneath, right?
Correct.
Mike,
Okay. Would they survive if they fell?
You don't know.
I was thinking that. I was thinking about just cutting us around and just keep going.
I don't know what to do.
So,
Your
go
fault.
ahead and roll me some initiatives, my friends.
Me too?
Yes. That way, I can have what you're doing happening kind of in tandem.
Great.
Alright. So we've got ourselves all set up. Kregor, you are first to decide. You are currently stuck to these webs. You are considered restrained while you are in the webs, and your movement speed is reduced to 0 because you are literally stuck. you can use an action to try and break free, and otherwise you can, do what else it is you would like to do.
Well, yeah, the first thing I want to do is try to cut the webs off of my hands, at least so my hands are free.
Okay. So it would be an attack roll. It would be an attack roll against the webs if you want to do that, and your attack rolls are at disadvantage because you are restrained.
Okay.
But you can definitely do so.
I don't really think I have any other choice.
So you kind of, using your dagger that you recently got, pulling for it as you kind of can hear of the spiders nearby. As you just reach over for it real quick, and it pulls your hand too hard, and it kind of catches you off, and you try and cut at it, and it's a little rubbery, but you don't have the right angle. All right. So then that would come to Ramos.
Well,
I hate this situation so much. I hate fucking spiders. Oh my god, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this.
Had to catch the guard, huh? Yeah. Had to catch him. Yeah. Just like, no, we can save you if you're cool. Like, no. Anyway. Yeah.
What you gonna do, Ramos?
Yeah. I should just leave you up there. Just cut and run. But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna try to free my hands with strength.
All right. Roll me a strength check. Normal roll. All right. So with that, you just kind of fuck this webs, fuck this shit,
Fucking
and
right.
pull yourself up. So
By the way.
it was an action to pull yourself up, but you still have your movement, although it counts as difficult terrain. So you can only move 15 feet instead of 30. And
Close to Craigor.
okay.
Try to help him get out.
You're the man.
All right. So it'll be boom, boom. There you go. And it was your action that time, so you'll have to use your action next turn to actually use your assist for that. And then it is Ront's turn.
So, side note, Ront is a pretty big guy, so if we leave him for the spiders...
That's what I was thinking too. That's so screwed up, but I was thinking
I
the
can
same
hear
thing.
this, so
I love the guy, but...
Yeah, no, and he's stuck in the webs. He landed like kind of awkward, and so his arms don't really have any good pull, and he's kind of squirming, and then he looks up and he sees the spider, and you just hear this this orcish curse as he's just like now trying frantically to get himself out. Nandor, as you are up above, roll me a quick perception check.
Blighter said, "Wow, he carried you guys."
I know.
I mean, if you think about it, he almost cut us off the bridge from the beginning, so I don't know. He seems more like a liability.
All right. So, or rather, what would you like to do on your turn?
okay.
As you look down, you can see the faint silhouettes of, their bodies being suspended by the webs. And you can also see in the distance the other larger things having been brought to their attention by it. And yeah.
Can I try to get that torch and toss
are
it
kind
down
of
and yell
looking
at
in.
them?
What was that?
Can I try to run and get that torch and yell at them to catch it?
The which torch?
Didn't you say there was a torch in that room?
There is a gem that emits light. It's not an actual torch. It just has the light range of a torch.
Damn it.
Shit. Okay. So what I'm gonna try to do.
Do it.
So hypothetically, again hypothetically.
Wait, do you have anything that you can use since you're outside of a cell that's not bombarded? If you have any spells or songs or something that you can use?
I have Vicious Mockery, Minor Illusion, Charm Person, Detect Magic, Fairy Fire, and Bane.
Well, we tried.
Okay, I'm gonna try something very dumb. Very dumb. Alright?
We've gotten
To the
this far.
point where if I fail this, I will die. More than likely.
Then don't do it. How about that?
Look, I don't want you.
Everybody, we need your energy.
Alright. So, Matt, hypothetically speaking, if I were able to cut the web on my way down, would it kind of like come apart a little bit or no?
Cut the web where? Like on your way down, like trying to just like cut it for you, or
We're gonna jump down and cut it.
Like
All of us,
trying
yeah.
to aim right where Ramas and Kragor are, and trying to cut like that section.
Like here.
Okay, so in between Ront and Kragor.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's possible. You'll have to make an attack roll and see how much damage you do.
I hopefully land on the web. I know I hate spiders, but you guys, there's nothing. Is there anything else to do?
I can't think, man.
Okay. If not that, then.
Nah, well, yeah. Goes what you
If
think.
not that,
What are you gonna do?
then
man?
how much rope did you say was
Run it
in
out.
the? Fuck.
What are you gonna
Is
do?
there any rope up top?
There was rope in the guard tower.
Okay, I'm gonna try to go get that.
Okay. Roll me in athletics, or acrobatics, as you try and are making your way across the bridge that's kind of hanging vertical,
Did you say acrobatics?
or athletics, your choice.
Do it, boy. Yes.
Oh, let's go.
So, like a trapeze artist, you make your way across the remaining strands, and you can see that now that most of the weight's been removed from the bridge, it's just kind of hanging there, but vertically. But you easily make your way back to the guard tower, and once you do, everyone's kind of around the door, just kind of like, "How are they? What's going on?" and things like that. But you quickly are just kind of like, "Hold on, I need rope, and make your way past and everything, going to collect the rope. So, with your movement, it would take you, let me see, about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 45, 40. So you'll be able to get up there, grab it, and then make your way almost back to the door, but not quite back to the door out with your full movement, just so you know.
Okay.
So, after you is our lovely giant spiders. They...
Wait, did you say they?
There's two.
There's
Oh.
3.
Whoa, really?
There's
I had okay. Yep.
There's 3.
I must have missed that.
Oh, fuck.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to move there.
Matt, you're a madman.
10, 15. I didn't make the module, man.
Somehow I knew we were gonna end up in the spider's den. One way or another, it always happens. Like, okay, there's spider webs at the bottom. Guess where we're going? I know this is gonna happen. Some way.
Oh, Lord. Why?
Damn, we're in a
We're
tight
gonna
spot.
die.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Or you guys, not me.
All right, so 2 of them get into reach.
Oh, no. No, not my boy.
I have my
Ramos?
shield. I still have my shield.
You do. That is correct.
I will
So,
block. I will put up the shield
This is fine.
and
first
block
one
both of us. Block both of us.
is coming for
Ron
you.
doesn't have it. Fuck.
Fuck.
All right.
Wait, can I roll for a defense?
And, well, it's against your AC, your armor class, which is, I believe, 15.
No.
Or
16.
16, yeah. So still 3 over. So I need you to make me a Constitution save.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is that on me too?
No, that is
Okay,
just
okay.
against Ramos.
Is it normal?
Yes. Solid save. You see this spider approach as it comes up, and it kind of, reaches out with its legs, kind of encompassing you as its mandibles get closer, and you bring up the shield as it catches onto the front ones, but the back ones catch your arm as you try and block against it, and you can feel this surge of poison with the bite as well, but you and your training and hardy nature, you resist it, so you only take the 9 points of damage from it.
For my health?
Yes.
Well, then I'm dead.
Then Ramos is unconscious.
Oh, no.
Way to go, John. Way to go.
So, past that, Ront does get 1 attack against him. And what is Ront's AC? That does hit for 8 points of damage against him. And he has to make a con save.
Oh.
He makes it solid as
go, Ron.
well. So he gets a bite into his side, and it as he's trying to struggle against it and punch at it, but he's kind of restrained, so he can't. So comes up to Prigor.
Okay.
I'm silent because I'm dead. Just letting you know. The dead can't talk.
What I want to do, my main goal right now is to somehow save Ramos, get him out of here to maybe save himself. No? That's kind of what I'm thinking. I want to try to cut out the web around, or, well, I don't know if this counts as 2 actions. Cut my hands free and then cut the web around us. Is that possible?
It would be 2 actions to do that. So you can try and cut the webs in between y'all if you want, but not be able to break yourself free and then do so in 1 turn.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut the web between us to see if we can get some leeway, kind of hang towards the water.
Okay. Make me an attack roll with disadvantage. So you go in there, still caught up in the webs, and every time you're trying to cut it, it starts to pull more at it as well. And real quick, let me do some quick rolls over here. Okay.
Okay.
So then, after your turn, you see that from up above, rather, Nandor, you see Darendil, kind of looking over, seeing what's happening, and just jump off.
Fuck.
As he jumps down and lands roughly around here. And as he does, I'm going to roll him some initiative. He doesn't go well, but he at least runs off and jumps down. And you can see Eldith kind of looking at it down as well, grabbing a short sword from somebody and kind of planning to jump as well. So then after that,
Hold on. Did Darendale jump in here because of me?
Maybe. You'd have to roll an insight to see.
Insight check him. Do it.
Ramas, I need you to make me a death save.
Can I roll my insight? I just want to know.
Go for it. Oh, free insight. 11? You can see that he's looking towards in your general direction, Hey, solid.
Strong! Ram is strong!
So next is Ront's turn. He is going to use his turn to make an attack, although he does have disadvantage because he's still restrained, but he does not like these things all up in his grill. So, boom. Alright. And, oh, I have that set as private. There we go. Attack. At disadvantage. 11. Does not hit the giant spider's AC. So he's kind of just swings over, and but the webbing is just keeping him from having the movement that he needs to really get an effective blow, as they're just kind of taunting him with their long legs. Nandor, you come up to the door where Topsy and Turvy are kind of looking down at what's all happening, and Eldith is, getting ready to make a running leap as well. What would you like to do?
Okay. So with all the rope, is it all kind of tied together?
Right. There were 3 100-foot sections. So, and they are about 50 feet down.
Okay, so I'm gonna tie one around like a big. Is the door metal?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna tie it around there and myself, and then I'm gonna jump down and aim for the spider if I can.
Are you like what part of the door? Like the handle or?
Yeah.
Okay. And so real quick, roll me a survival for how well you tie it off.
Swear to God, come on, D&D, fucking RNG.
Believe in RNGesus.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
You feel like you get a solid knot on there. Get it, well wrapped around the thick metal handlebar that is the door handle, and then you take a running leap. So, you said you're aiming for this fool?
Yeah.
Are you just coming down to... Are you just coming down to, like, stab strike him?
Yeah. like around the face, like the eyes.
Okay. Then make me your attack roll.
With the short sword, right?
Yes, sir.
Just imagine if you miss this, it'd go down as the greatest miss in history.
Is it normal or advantage for sneak? Because it doesn't know.
I definitely had no idea you were coming, so I will say advantage for sneak.
Let's go.
Hey!
That'll hit. Roll me damage. All right. And so I'll also say, because you were coming from above and you struck it, you strike and you hit, at least 2 of its eyes as you come in, and you see the little greenish ichor as it, and you land onto its back instead of on the webs, and you're kind of riding it with the sword in it, so you are not currently restrained as you are on top of it.
I just want to take a moment to give a shout out to Matt for being the greatest DM right now.
Appreciate it, Matt.
And coming up with these awesome sounds. If you can, throw some love his way, guys. Throw some love his way, because that was awesome. Freaking awesome.
What'd I do? Just wait, you've just got to the beginning of it.
Oh, snap.
And up next is this giant spider. So, Nandor, I'm now going to move you down over here onto him. And since you are riding this bitch, it is not very happy. It is going to take a few steps away with you on it, as it's trying to like move and shake you off. So go ahead and make me either an athletics, or I'll even allow an animal handling roll to remain on it.
Animal handling sounds awesome.
Dude, we have a pet spider. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, right? It's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but with a spider, not an ant.
Oof. So, it uses its action to toss you off to the side, but I'm going to put you right there and him right there, and you land into the web. Make me a dexterity check, I believe it is. Whenever you enter the web or start its turn there, make me a strength or dexterity check. So you right off the side of it, and you catch into the side of the web, and you roll, and you end up kind of wrapped with your arms stuck to your chest.
Mini cocoon.
Into the webs. Currently restrained. All right.
Okay.
Second spider. It is going to make another bite attack against Ront.
Wait, don't I get a death roll?
Did I pass you?
I think I'm after.
Because we got your 18 earlier.
Right.
Has it come back to you again? I don't think so.
No, I thought I was after.
Fuck it, make me a death save.
No, I'm after Kragor. I'm after Kragor, not Nandor. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the giant spider fails miserably on his attack roll. So he just comes down to bite and misses and tears up a little bit of the webbing that is next to him. And so Ron's body kind of doesn't completely start hanging, but he is like now staring down at the water instead of staring up at the spiders. And the one after that, it is going to use its web from its behind to try and hit Ront to catch him and pull him back up.
Oh. Get out of here, Ron. Get out of here.
Oof. Yeah, no. It shoots out and completely wraps around him in his upper body, and it begins to pull him up towards that spider. Then after him is Darendil, as also from above you see the faint body of Eldith as she runs and jumps.
Yeet.
Double check something. All right. Boom. And let me move her right down over here.
At least we made some loyal friends, guys.
Jumps
You know.
as well.
Yeah. Too bad I'm gonna die and never see him again.
I'm already dead, so yeah.
You're just unconscious, man. Just unconscious. So I saw that. Oh man. Oh nice, and it's also her turn. Because she rolled pretty well. Well, actually pretty terribly, but it puts her at about the same initiative. So
I have an 18.
she is going to become restrained as she lands into the web, unable to move. So she is going to try and break out, which she does, and then moves 5, 10, 15 feet here, but it was her action to break out of the restraint. Darendil, starting his turn, needs to see if he gets restrained. Nope, not that. Let's find
do it.
out. He
He's
does
good.
not. He lands and, like a giant furry monkey, is just like, nope. And he moves over to here to
That's it.
attack against the.
Okay. Quick question: is he taller than the spider, or is the spider taller than him?
You imagine if he wasn't slouching, he would be taller than the spider.
Oh shit!
Let him just jump on the spider then. Make it.
Oof. So he rolls a natural 1 for his first attack. And I'm going to roll some damage real quick. Alright. And so he cuts down through the webbing in between the two of them, almost dropping both him and Ront. But he is still up there, but it's now a very loose and like falling apart net around where they're at. Almost
Our original plan, guys. Yeah.
And that one hits, though, for his second attack, for 8 damage against the other giant spider. Alright, after them, it comes back up to Kregor.
Okay. So everybody up top can still kind of see what's going on, right? I mean, obviously we had Darendil hop down, Eldith hop down. Is it possible?
Yes.
Is it possible for me to shout, maybe for Topsy and Turvy to help with something? I want to give them an idea.
Okay, roll me a quick perception while you look up.
And normal or disadvantage?
Normal.
Yeah.
Alright, so you look up and you can see Topsy and Turvy are like kind of leaning out, trying to get a good look, and you can tell that like both of them are kind of using their hand crossbow to try and get an aim, but because it's also so far, they know that they might hit one of y'all at this range. And as you're looking up at them, you kind of look over to the other side where the bridge is, and you can see 2 figures standing on the other end now. And one of them it has this long, what looks like to be a robe or dress with long white hair.
Oh no!
Familiar figure.
The
And
guard.
next to her is a man who's kind of got his arms crossed, who's kind of watching this all progress interestingly. It is Ilvara and Shore.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Told you we should have killed her.
You don't see anything. You're knocked out. Be quiet.
Doesn't matter. I use my peripherals and my knocked out vision.
So, am I still talking to Topsy and Turvy at this point?
Yes, you still can. That's just all that you see whenever you look up.
Okay. So, what I want Topsy and Turvy to do, what I'm going to tell them is, Topsy, I need you to try to shoot I need to try to shoot the spider on the left, And Turvey, I need you to try to shoot the webbing on the right side of Ront to see if we can free them from this grasp.
They kind of look at each other briefly, look back down at you, and nod.
That's a hard shot to make on that web, but I'm hoping to God that it works.
You can hear me moan, or not moan. You can hear me just whisper, "You can do it."
Do it.
Do it.
All right. So Ramos, make me your save. Oh wait, that's just what you were yelling, Kragor.
Yes.
Nice. What else were you doing for your turn?
So I still have an action, right?
Oh yeah. Yes.
Okay. So my action is one more time. I'm gonna try to cut the webbing.
Out?
Yep, cut the webbing around me and Ramos while Top and Turvey are kind of thinking it over.
All right. Give me your attack roll. Disadvantage because you are still caught up in the webbing.
It's not working.
Oof. Just one under that time.
Oh my god.
One under what you needed. So you kind of reach down and you try to grab at it while you're yelling at them and sawing, and it's just a lot going on for you right now. There's a bit of, and you look over and you just see Ramos's unconscious body staring at you
Ramos,
as you're
wake
trying
up.
to cut you, the two of you free.
I'm shaking the web. Ramos, wake up.
Do it. Do it.
Ront is going to try and break free. And he does. However, because he is dangling, it also makes him drop from where he is. So he kind of just like, yeah, oh shit! And then begins to fall into the water.
Okay, so Ron's in
Luckily, there's water below, so you do hear it kind of mixing with the waterfall off to y'all's right. This in the distance, but
Well, we'll be able to survive, right, guys?
Nandor,
Maybe.
you are restrained
Mm-hmm.
currently, and so you can use an action to either break free, or you can do your turn as normal.
What is
with
Okay.
Eldith's state right now?
who is what now?
Eldith, what's her state right now? Is she restrained or?
No, she is not restrained.
Okay.
She's just kind of, bounding along the strands.
So, quick question.
Answer.
Oh god, why did she say that?
So, Vicious Mockery, would I be able to make, like, a roar coming from somewhere?
Are you trying to use it as, like, a distraction thing?
Like, kind of, yeah, like, roar as
Vicious
in...
Mockery is, like, to an opponent to do damage.
Oh, yeah.
But
Shit.
Minor Illusion, you can do a image or a sound, so you can use a sound with Minor Illusion.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Okay, so would I be able to make, like, not a dragon, because obviously that's way too big, like roar, or something of the sorts?
Yeah, you can make some sort of roar. Where are you trying? Like, where are you trying to make it come from? Distant out, like, and kind of echo in the cave, close by, somewhere
Close
near,
by, like here.
from the waterfall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or actually, no, that's gonna be a lot of here.
Okay, so a little bit more out there, past the webbing. Okay. So you want to do the roar for me? What kind of roar you got?
Do you want me to do one? Because
Like in Shrek, do the roar.
Do the roar!
Do the roar. Do the roar, Daddy. Do the roar.
I want the roar!
Do the roar.
Do it.
Come
Do
on,
it.
just give it all you got, man.
Do the
hold
roar.
on.
Just do it.
Do it.
Give me a pig squeal. Oh my god!
I didn't know we were at a Screamo concert.
That was nice, man.
Sorry.
I feel bad for the neighbors.
So go ahead, and I would like you to give me either a deception or intimidation, and add your spellcasting modifier, which is charisma for you.
Okay. So, we can go to spells, go to minor illusion, cast. So, okay, what'd you say to do?
Deception or intimidation. Check. And then add your, what do you got? Add your +3 to whatever we get.
Okay. So, normal, right?
Yes.
+3?
Yeah. So,
Teeny, if
21.
that was me, dude, I would quit. I would
Nice.
just log out right there. If that was the first thing I
Welcome
heard.
to the stream.
I mean, if I was going into a D&D stream, I'd be like, okay, now I'm intrigued.
No, honestly, yeah. Like,
You
what
wanted a roar, didn't
What
you?
is happening?
I gave you one.
As you cast that, you can see that all of them kind of turn in that direction. And you also, Kregor, you knowing where they are, see Ilvara and Shore kind of look up in that direction as well. You can't tell their facial features from this distance, but you definitely can tell that they noticed it. All right. And anything else for you?
I'm gonna use how much? Okay. I want to use healing word.
Okay. You can also use that on Ramos, even if he's unconscious and everything. You can use it on anybody within 30 feet for you. So.
Okay, so good question. How do I put this? How do I put this? Okay.
You can do it. You got it.
Thanks, Troy.
If he does his next saving throw, would he come back with 1, or would he come back with more than just 1?
If it's a natural 20, he would come back with 1. If it's just a regular death save, he would be at 0 but stable.
Okay.
So he would still
then I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna heal him.
be okay.
Okay. What do I roll?
Just hit the healing on the healing word on the right. All right. So Ramos, you can go ahead and right-click that healing that he did, and hit apply healing.
Yay! Back up to 5.
Yeah, boy.
I'm alive.
What sort of healing word do you say to him to bring him back? What is the first thing he hears?
I tossed you a coin. Now get up.
Oh no! I've awoken. Someone tossed me a coin, didn't they?
They did.
So, for this one round, the giant spiders are going to kind of be a little in between, attacking and trying to see or feel the source that they felt or heard that roar come from. So they do not attack this round, as they are kind of like currently just kind of feeling out the webs and using their action to try and see what exactly that was. So with that, Eldith is going to use her action to try and well, first she has to see if she gets restrained. She does, because she has to take top of every round if you're not already. And so, but she is then going to take out her sword and try and attack at the webs in between you, Nandor, and her. Actually, you have the rope still attached to you, don't you?
Yeah.
Nandor. She's going to look kind of at the rope and then up at you and go, "What's the plan? Are we going back up or are we going down?"
Plan was to go back up, but at this point, might as well just go down.
Well, all right. She grabs onto the rope kind of a little bit above your waist and then goes to attack the webbing beneath y'all.
Come on, Eldith.
Oof.
Oh, fuck, I'm gonna get cut.
So she goes down and she doesn't cut you, but she does get the sword caught up into it. And so instead of being able to have her second attack, she's going to use the second attack to try and pull the sword back out of the webs. And okay, she at least does. So she kind of goes in there. She's like, "Oh shit," and then pulls it right back out. Goes, "Oh, never mind. Oh, we got this." And then Darendil, you said you speak Elvish, correct, Kragor?
Yep.
All right. He's going to kind of look to you and then go, "What is plan?" In kind of thick Elvish.
Well,
Down. Down.
But-
I yelled down.
yeah,
We're going down.
buddy,
We're all going down.
buddy, Darendel, we're going down. So I need you to help us out and get us down. Can you do that?
Try.
You can do.
He is not restrained. So he is going to take a step over and make an attack. And
Boy.
the first kind of like sticks to the webbing. And the second one also, unfortunately, just is kind of like getting stuck in there. He's just kind of like, "Ugh, sticks to fur. Ugh, I don't like this form."
It's okay, buddy. Just
Form?
keep trying. Keep trying. You're doing great.
What do you mean form?
Well, that's it for his turn, so he can't answer you yet. But Kragor does come to you.
So how loose are we right now?
So this section over here is kind of dipping inward a little bit, but it's not, like falling out loose. It's
Okay.
taken some damage, so just a little bit more cut, you imagine, might cut this whole like section right here.
And,
But it just,
and,
they're trying to get through that sticky.
and how close like are me and Ramis? Are we able to like touch fingers or anything like that, or like?
If
We
you
can-
could stretch your arms that far, yes.
Okay. Here's my plan. My plan is to grab one arm
boy.
to Ramis,
We can do it.
and
We can do it.
I want us to pull each other to kind of give us some leverage to see if we can pull ourselves out of here. Just
Okay.
at least to get our hands up. Oh, I got you, man. I got you.
I got you. Definitely
I'm
doable.
fine.
All right.
He's
So
got this.
I'll
He's got
say
this.
then it'll provide help for whenever Ramos makes a roll, and it'll help count for both of you. So, all right. So while they're distracted, you kind of like, warrior grip Ramos's forearms, and he grabs yours as you're just trying to like start to pull towards each other. Ramos, the coin has been called. Been
I am
tossed.
back.
You're awake. As you wake up, you feel
Thanks, White.
much love, lighters.
Still hate
You feel Kragor grab on to your wrist and start to pull you up towards him. If you like, you can make a strength check with advantage with Ramas or with Kragor.
So am I rolling?
He is rolling, but it's counting for both of y'all at advantage. So, you pull, and it's enough. As you
Yes.
pull yourself both up and out of the
Connor.
restraints. And it still counts as difficult terrain. So you only get 15 feet of movement, but you are up and out, and there is a hole, like right here. Let me make a thing. Right about here is about a hole.
Okay.
It's right there.
So
I'm gonna move my guy just for fun, so I can see.
go for it.
So like right here.
Right above you, one up.
Okay, so right there. Okay. So it's 15. Okay, I can make it. Craig, do you want to just go down? I can make a wide enough strike to cut the entire area around us.
Well, before we do that, we still gotta save. We gotta get Nandor out of here too. So what I was thinking, because I may be wrong. How much rope did I use on the bridge above earlier? Because I still have some in my inventory.
You still have all of it. Like you started to tie it, which is whenever it broke. So it looked like you were kind of wrapped up in it as you were falling and hit the web.
So my plan is, Ramus, to kind of throw the rope to both Eldith and Nandor.
You can see that Nandor has a rope wrapped around his waist going up to the door. That is at the stalactite above. So.
Can I grab the rope and like swing it around and grab both and bring them into a roping like cattle?
Unfortunately, you already used your action this turn to pull yourselves up.
I have action surge, or do I have a bonus action?
You do have action surge, and you could do it with that.
I will use the action surge.
All right. So
Whoa,
you
hold on,
kind
sorry.
of pull up. Oh, what?
Sorry, I was gonna say. So this rope that's wrapped around Nandor though, and it's hanging to the stalag or the rock above.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Is that gonna hurt him any way? If
you can certainly find out.
Can I shout to Nandor? Nandor, I need you to loosen that rope around your waist.
Also, you can shout that as Ramus. You pull out this rope, and you. I would like you to make me a. This is going to be a straight dexterity check.
Okay. Dexterity.
All right. So it swings out, and you get it kind of loosely around Nandor, but not around Eldith.
Poor girl.
All right. Anything else for you?
For me?
Any move for Ramus? Any other movement? Anything else?
I can't attack, can I?
No, you cannot.
Yeah, because I did the action to getting up. Yeah.
Yep, and action to lasso.
Right. I got nothing else. Nothing else to do.
All right. Nandor.
Okay.
Grab
Take that rope. You know what to do.
Grab the rope, bear hugger. Let's go.
All right. I guess I do that.
All right. Are you gonna do that? You sound very unsure.
Do what you want, man. Just do what you want.
Okay. So you said I'm all tangled up, right?
You are.
Shit. Okay. So I will do it. Yeah, fuck it. I'll do it.
So you kind of like pull the rope a little bit tighter, and then just grab onto Eldith.
Yep.
Okay. So you still have an action you can hold, if you want, or something of that nature. Because doing that, I will say, is a free action to do so.
Yeah, hold my action, and I'm gonna yell at the twins, saying it's like, use a rope to follow us down beneath. Because I'm gonna try to tie it like around the other rope whenever, like, if we get the chance. If not, well then.
Okay. Okay. If you want, you can use your action this turn to like transfer that rope to their rope, instead of tightening it around yourself.
I mean, you're still going up since you're attached to your rope, and that leads to the evil lady up there. So.
Now just do what they said.
Okay. Okay. So you hold on. You kind of yell up at them. Hold on to the rope that they tossed you, and then let me give some rolls for Topsy and Turvy with their attacks real quick. I'm just gonna 20 plus, and that one hits, and that one just misses the giant spider. And where did you say he was aiming for with the web that you wanted him to, Craigor?
Kind of one below the second one to the right.
So like right over here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say where on the web?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no. So where the hole is right here, like right here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so expanding the hole.
Yeah.
Okay. That hits.
Not bad.
I'm creating some distance from the spider too. Oh yeah.
All right.
Let's get it.
So 6 damage to this spider.
Good stuff.
And it has to make a con save. And it fails it.
Let's go.
It does not have the immunities, so as it's there looking away, it kind of begins to turn, and you see its body shift a little bit, and then it kind of slouches. And you've never seen a spider sleep, but you are now, as this one is asleep.
You know, Ramus, I've never seen a spider sleep. That's kind
Neither
of
have I. Good shot, boy.
Way to go, Topsy.
Hey, you've made a kill. You're not a newbie anymore.
All right. And so he hits into the webbing over here enough to expand it a little bit, but not to completely destroy that section right there.
Okay.
All right. Eldith.
So it is weakened then?
Huh?
It is weakened though, or
yes.
Okay.
It is. Eldith is going to use her action to try and attack at the webbing around where you two are at to make it easier. But unfortunately, with her being all restrained, it is just catching at her and trying to move and getting out the other web. It's just not working out. And then Darendil is going to see if he sticks. He does not. He is going to try to pick up the both of you, if you allow it, Ramos and Craigor.
I do.
I'll help.
All right. So he just kind of picks up the two of you and then jumps into this hole.
Okay.
All right.
And the rope is still attached to us. And
it is.
Yes.
That means they're coming with us.
Yeah.
Wow.
So out of a chain reaction, it pulls the air out of your lungs, and you get yanked backwards across this net, and it kind of pulls at you, at your tunic, and tears at it in some places with all the stickiness of it. And you kind of leave this little wake in the net because of it as well. But you all end up in a brief free fall as you do. And for the three of you falling, it's just a free fall for about 100 feet before water covers y'all, splashes up, and it is cold and freezing and fucking dark. And you, Nandor, you fall about another 50 feet before you end up caught by the rope you're hanging on and the rope you're being pulled on from the other side, as you basically have two ropes on you going two different directions.
I thought we... Oh, never mind.
He had not managed to tie it off yet. So, you do take 2 points of damage, Nandor.
That's fine.
Just from basically rope burn across the ribs. And we are currently considered out of combat.
Yes!
As, you know,
Cut
you
yourself
all...
down, man.
We did it, guys! All of you non-believers, we did it!
We need the bard. Come back. Go back.
This is an unbelievable.
But currently, y'all are in the bottom of the pool, kind of semi-blinded, a little winded from the long fall and then sudden hit. You know, basically it's cliff diving. And as you kind of breach the water and look up, silhouetted as a black dot against more black dots, you can see Eldith and Nandor just kind of hanging on to each other, suspended. And Eldith kind of looks at you and goes, "Oh, do you want me to cut this? What's
Yes.
going on?"
No, don't cut it. Don't cut it.
What do you want me to do? This looks like it hurts.
Get another piece, get another rope from my bag. Or here, I gave her some rope. Tell her to tie that to the other one.
Alright.
Or, and then to tie it, because that
So,
way,
To
that's
make
what she get out of
continuous
it.
rope.
She's just like, "Alright, hold on to me." And she kind of grabs the rope leading up to the stalactite and unties it a bit to tie it to the one that is leading the rest of the way down. And unties that from you as well, just kind of creating a nice knot there in between for y'all. She's just like, "All right, I don't know how much longer I can hold on. You should start getting down on her. You know what? I'm just gonna jump. They seem okay."
Oh my gosh.
I slide down, like, with the hilt of my sword and my blade. I put it like a certain way to slide
Zip
down.
line.
with it.
Make a zip line.
Well, it
Essentially.
basically goes straight down with like not much of an angle, so it's basically a free fall zip line.
Wait, I have armor on, right?
You do.
Does it have gloves?
It does not. It's a chain shirt. It just covers, you know, the torso pretty much.
Okay.
Just
I'm
climb
gonna
that.
climb down and like slide every once in a while.
Okay. Eldith just kind of like is like,
Hanging for dear life.
"Book it," and just kind of jumps off. Fucking, you know.
Look at
Dwarves are very dense.
And she
and
falls
buoyant.
down into the base, and so as this is happening, let me see. Boo. And boo. As y'all all fall down to the base level, I'm going to see if I can switch this over, put y'all in, and then activate this scene for you, so y'all will be over here. As you all eventually get down to the bottom. There you go. That should do it.
Just want to point out, guys, it's 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're
I'm
about
thinking-
to end.
Yeah, I think this is a good spot.
That's what I was thinking.
Once I just kind of activate over here so everyone can see where we are. and have all my prisoners and people placed that we have. He's gonna be over here. And who am I missing? You and you. Bam. So where we pick up next time will be here.
Can I say one thing to Darendelle before we go, please?
Oh, of course.
Darendelle, I love you, but do not ever do that again. Do you understand?
John just...
It was too much. It was too much. He kind of looks at you a little bit and then just kind of pats your head in response.
Oh my god.
All right, so we caught it there?
Yep.
All right. Well, guys.
Good spot.
Matt, do you have anything to say before we do any closing?
No, I think we're good. Okay. I'm just gonna tally up how much experience y'all get.
Okay.
So
while he's doing that, I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Thank you so much. It really, we probably would do this either way, but it means so much that you guys are tuning in and keeping with us and keeping up to date with all of our posts and everything like that. Thank you so much. First of all, I want to say a big shout out to Erengard2112 for the subs she threw to me today and towards the channel. This only helps us grow as well. Also want to give a shout out to Jacob Tate for our logo. Really great work on the logo. Can't thank him enough.
Counted Sheep on Twitch, guys. Look for him.
Let me shout him out. Counted Sheep. There he is. Go ahead and please give him a follow. Let him know that you guys saw the logo. Let him know you liked his work. I'm sure he'll be ecstatic to hear that. Thank you guys so much, okay? Really, though, this has been guys, I'm having a blast. Thank you for my first D&D campaign. Really, I'm loving this. It's so much fun. I hope you guys are having fun out there. Thank you so much. Erengard said, suggestion for the next episode, guys, introduce your character and tell us your classes. You know what? That's a good point. We did not do that at the beginning of this episode, but we will put that in the notes. We'll make sure to do that at the beginning for the next one. So thank you for that, Aaron. Teeny, thank you for tuning in. Batchild, thank you for tuning in. Everybody, Blighters. If I'm missing anybody, I'm sorry. There's so many names in here, but thank you guys so much for tuning in. It means so much. Esteban, do you have anything you want to say?
Yeah, actually, go ahead and follow us on Twitter on Heathens and Heroes on Twitter. And if you have anything to do with what you thought of the episode or fan art or anything, use hashtag H&H show.
You can see it in the bottom.
And I'll keep an eye out.
Our Twitter handle and our hashtag that we want to use is at the bottom there. Please use that for any posts, or please follow us on Twitter. It helps out a lot, more than you guys can imagine. So, Troy, did you have anything to say?
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Always fun. We, as a group, love doing this. It's a whole new experience for all three of us. Matt is the wise man leading us through this great campaign.
Clap it up for Matt.
And clap it up for Matt. Thank you, Matt. Again, to Jacob Tate on the logo, Counted Sheep, look for him. If you guys want us to give you a shout, or if we're looking for sponsors, so if you guys got anything you want to send our way to boost you guys, send it our way. We will do our best. It's a back and forth. It's back and forth. You help us, we help you guys. And again, we just love the community, love you guys. Thank you so much for making this possible. And thank you to my fellow D&D people here. So, love you guys.
Happy to be here. Love you, man. Matt, anything you want to say?
No, I feel like it's already all been said,
Okay.
So, definitely much love, and I look forward to doing more of this, because it's a lot of fun. And also, for any curiosity, the system that we use is Foundry VTT. So it's $50. Only one person out of your group has to buy it, usually the GM, so they can do all their bits, or they can give that permission to someone else if someone else has money. but it's $50. You can do all of this shenanigans from your own home. Join in, play the games, do this stuff. So, yeah.
I do want to say too that this is just the beginning for us. Later on, we're planning to have some community play as well. You guys want to create characters and hop in here? Please let us know what you guys want to see from us. This is something that we are looking forward to doing. Also want to say keep a lookout on our socials, because we are going to be making a Discord channel for Heathens and Heroes here pretty soon. That'll probably be on the next episode, I'm thinking, that we'll have that in there. So if you guys want to keep an eye out for that, we'll make sure to send you guys a link to join.
Bonus DVD content right there, boys and girls.
Commentary and everything. But other than that, guys, I think that's it. Thank you for tuning into episode 2 of Heathens and Heroes. Let us know what you guys want to see next. Until next time, we'll see you in the Underdog. I don't have a closing line. I'm sorry. We'll see you guys later.
I got one.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Until next time, y'all, take it easy, stay awesome, and we will see you soon.
That's it. Love it. All right, guys. Take care.